Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Of course, this is good morning from me to you. How have you guys been? I know it's been a long time. This is some sort of life update video but it's going to be pieced together with like a bunch of different things happening. So this morning I decided I'm gonna shave my head by myself at home. I always wear my hair like low, and I just said let me try doing that for the first time by myself. Wish me luck. I was going to actually film me physically like cutting off the hair, but I can't seem to sort out like the socket plugging thing. The camera is a bit too far from where I'm going to cut it because I wanted us to laugh together in case it's a disaster. But I'll be back after I try to shave my head by myself. Wish me luck, but I'm gonna try this and hopefully it turns out okay. If not, yeah, thank God for wigs. But anyways, yeah, see you guys. Ignore the rough bed, I just woke up. So yeah, see you guys soon. We're back. So I succeeded and cut it. It looks somewhat even. This is my pattern from like previously, but of course my hair looks a little crazy. It's two different colors right now, so of course we're gonna dye it. I would see if I can insert a picture of the dye. It's somewhere far away, I can't reach for right now, but this is what the hair is looking like. It looks very nice, very even. I'm like, why haven't I just been cutting this hair myself all this while? So yeah, I'm gonna dye it so it looks even. Yeah, see you guys. I'm excited. I don't have to go to the salon or go to the barber to do this. But basically the whole essence of me lowering my hair myself is because I want to grow out my hair. We're currently in August, heading into September, and I want to make Christmas hair in December. I know it sounds very ridiculous, but yeah, so I want to grow out my hair so I can make braids. I think that's one of the things I miss the most with having my low cut. Is I actually miss having my hair braided. And yeah, everybody say, oh, you can get a wig. I'm like, nah, it's not the same. I really miss having braids. So I'll grow out my hair and we'll see. I'm gonna be doing a lot of treatments and stuff to just trying to help this hair grow fast. So see you guys. By the time you guys see me next, I probably would have dyed my hair and I'll be looking fabulous. So see you soon. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Of course, I know it's been a minute I actually sat in this chair and filmed for you guys. But anyways, why am I saying so many times? Anyways, I'm sure the first part of this video you would have seen where I actually shaved my hair myself. You know, I'm feeling very proud that I did that on my own. So I shaved my hair myself. I couldn't film it because I don't know, the location was weird, the sockets was just a whole long thing. But anyways, I have to just, why am I rambling? I have just 30 minutes to film this video because I have to head out to a meeting. But yeah, basically this is what the hair looks like after I shaved it off myself, and then I dyed it to kind of get it to this color. Like I said, I'm trying to, for those that didn't see the first part of the video, I'm trying to grow out my hair because I actually want to make Christmas hair. Well, I'm actually trying to grow out my hair. I don't know, for some reason I always wear my hair short. I just feel low maintenance is easy for me, and I can just go. It's just easy for me. I just pour it on my head every day if I have to. You shouldn't, but sometimes I do. But basically that's not, yeah, you've seen what my hair looks like. So as you see, as you saw from the title of the video, this is like a chit chat, get ready with me, life updates, gist, if that makes sense. So I'm going out. I have my makeup set out here. For those that don't know, I'm a makeup artist as well. It's one of my artistic expressions, that's why I call it. So I haven't done makeup on myself in months, so I don't know my shades anymore. I don't know anything. I'm going to be figuring it out on the fly as we go. Some of the things I do, or some of the processes I do on myself, please, like, you have to be more sanitary or hygienic if you're doing this on other people's faces, on your clients' faces, but it's my face, so I'm gonna do what I do. So basically, yes, life updates. For those people that don't follow me on Instagram, sorry, I'm using this Milani powder mirror. My mirror, I can't seem to find it. If there's any brand that wants to send me a big mirror that I can use for my makeup, please do so. I really appreciate it. But for now, this Milani powder mirror will do. I sharpened my eyebrow, but for some reason I messed this one up. I hope nobody can see that. Yeah, I messed this one up, so hopefully I can use pencil to correct it. My skin actually looks quite good. Yeah. So yeah, what do I currently have on my face? I just took a bath, moisturizer. I use Vaseline. I don't know, I just use the barest minimum. I know all these skincare people are going to come for me. I just use a Neutrogena or Johnson & Johnson facial wash and then Vaseline in my face. Some days I don't even oil my face. Like, I just feel like when you start, you have to keep up. And the keeping up aspect is the part that I think I really struggle like with. All the 9-step, 10-step, 12-step skincare, I don't think it's for me. But yeah, sorry, I have some eye poo-poo, as people call it. Oh yeah, I just moisturize Vaseline. I'm rambling, so let me just get straight to the point. So yes, for those people that yeah, don't already know or just started following me, or don't follow me on Instagram, by the way, if you don't, what are you doing? Pause this video. If you've made it this far in this video, my advice to you is that you pause and click the subscribe button. Yeah, I think it should be somewhere on this side of the video. Click the subscribe button to join this family, please. And of course, when you just subscribe, click the button right beside it. Can you see that bell? Is notification bell, so you get notified whenever I post new videos. So please subscribe, like the video, comment, share, do everything. We're one happy family here. So for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, yes, I would insert my Instagram. It will be in the description below, so you can follow me on Instagram. I got married. Yes, thank you so much. I got married, and yes, I moved. So I'm still trying to even figure out the whole like filming, recording situation, like just figuring out what I'm doing really in terms of like setup. So I'm still in transition, if that makes sense. So yes, I got married and I moved. I've been married for about like 6 months now, I think. I'm married for 6 months, and oh, is this kind of ASMR? This sound I'm making, is it very, I'm obsessed with ASMR. I've said it before in one of my previous videos. I just really like ASMR. I think it's so relaxing. So yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do, so you can see what happens. Even though I'm not that active on there anymore, I don't know, for some reason I just kind of give up on Instagram and all them social media stuff for a while. I have no clue, but basically I'm trying to figure out my foundation situation. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure out my foundation situation. This is obviously lighter than me, but I'll mix it with a darker one. Like I said, I'm going out. I'm not priming because I have dry skin. Even though my face kind of comes off oily on camera, I actually really have dry skin. And I don't know, I just think I'm blessed or fortunate enough to be able to get away with not using primer, and my face doesn't look like a total grease ball at the end of the day. I don't know, God just loves me, I guess. So yeah, that was the Maybelline foundation in Truffle. Yeah, Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation in Truffle. Like I said, it's obviously lighter than me, so I will mix that with a few drops of Java, I think. Where is it? Java by also, oh, Espresso. Actually, let me just use Espresso. It's not as dark as Java. Espresso by Maybelline. The Maybelline Fits Me in Espresso. Just like 1 drop of it or something to make it blend well or make sense. So yeah, I got married 6 months ago. How's married life been? I know that was more than a drop. How's married life been? Married life has been cool, interesting. Everybody that asks me, I just say, to be honest, it just feels like the same. It just feels like being in a relationship with the person. It's just that we live together now, but the thing is that we're not even together 24 hours of the day because we both work. So yeah, we see each other more often than we would have if we're not married, but pretty much it feels the same. Like, yeah, it feels the same, to be honest. Like, it doesn't feel like different from how things were before, that much different from how things were in the past. I'm mixing the two together on my hand. It looks very orange, but Jesus, take the wheel. So yeah, it doesn't feel like that much different from before. It doesn't look like that much. Doesn't feel that much different, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm using my fingers to do this on my clients, on your clients. If you already make up on anybody's face, I won't advise you to use your fingers, but for the purpose of this video, I'm using my fingers because it's my face. So yeah, it's been pretty much like the same. Like if we're not married, I don't know, it just feels the same to me. We just live together. That's just it. On my face, I really am not a fan of like full coverage, heavy duty, but good makeup. Plus, it's during the day, so I really don't care for like over the top a lot. Yes, this foundation is light, but we'll make it work. Amen. And this foundation actually does oxidize, so I'm banking on the oxidization to make it make sense at the end of the day, but hopefully I don't look crazy. Amen. So basically, yeah, it feels the same. Yeah, that's it. And then on a side note, something that I've been wanting to discuss on this channel for some time. I actually wanted to make it in a separate video, but I decided that, well, since I'm here today doing my makeup, I might as well as just discuss this. Sorry. I'm trying to focus the blend and this foundation well because it's looking a little scary, but yeah, I'm wishing or hoping for the best. And yeah, like I said, my skin is really, like, it's pretty much, it looks very full coverage. I know, because actually I forgot that that truffle foundation was super stay, which is very full coverage. I totally forgot about that. So anyway, yeah, one thing I want to discuss, like I said, I wanted to do in a separate video, was to discuss the whole BBL pandemic. I'm sure you've seen a couple of videos on it on YouTube here. This is something that's taken over our world right now. The whole BBL thing, where everybody's getting their body done, everybody's getting work done, everybody's getting a bum. And I know I'm not the most qualified person to discuss this, because people that know me be like, well, you have a nice body, so you can't say much. People that want to get their bodies done, like, okay, wow, I have to move faster. Like, I honestly don't have anything against people getting their body done, but I think my struggle is with, what's the purpose? Why are you doing it? Are you doing it to like attract a man? Are you doing it for like self-confidence? Are you doing it because it's a trend? And yeah, I found that a lot of people are just following the trend, following the bandwagon. Okay, BBL done. Like, everybody's doing it, let's just do it. And I know, like, there was that video that went viral of people like coming back from Dominican Republic or Colombia or something, and see the queue at the airport was super long because people were coming back from getting a BBL. They were all in wheelchairs, had like their booty pillows and all those things with them, and everybody's just like, this is crazy. So for concealer, I'll be using the, actually first, let me try and tone this thing down. I'm using, excuse me, Colourpop concealer in Dark Deep to kind of contour. I wouldn't contour with unusually, but this foundation is scary to me. It's a little scary. Sorry, I just realized that it's not dark enough for me. So I'll be using the Nuvan Beauty concealer. I don't know if this is the darkest one they have, in the shade 49. So I just feel like everybody's just jumping on the trend, getting their bodies done, because that's what's popping, you know? Fake like waist, gloss, extra slim waist with big bums. Those are the things that are currently trending, and I'm like, what's the purpose? Is it for you? Is it for self-confidence? Is it for a man? Like, that's my struggle, like, with it. And I feel like, I don't know, there are a lot of people that people look up to, like celebrities and co, that are setting a precedence for young people, a very wrong precedence. I feel, well, what am I to say is wrong, but I just feel like it's a wrong precedent that has been set for a lot of young people, where they feel like they have to fix their bodies, even when you've not fully grown. Like, you have 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds going to get a BBL on, and I'm like, girl, I've never finished growing yet. If that makes sense. When you're already fixing and adjusting your body. Like when it eventually now hits the peak of puberty, if that makes sense. Like, what's your plan? What are you going to do really? Like, so I just feel like it's just a lot. Like, I know my thoughts are all over the place, like, but it really bothers me. People that go and get their bodies done. This is the Northern Concealer in 46. So I just feel like you're gonna get your body done, and then what happens? You become an Instagram influencer. You start posting your bum and bikini pictures on Instagram. Like, I just feel like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? For those people I feel like are doing it for a trend, it's like, if tomorrow people start cutting their legs as a new trend, will you follow them? Will you like join them to do the same thing? Like, I just see a lot of misplaced priorities. And like I said, if it's some people's own, it's like a real like self-confidence thing where it has really affected them or their lives, and they got BBL done and it gave them like this boost of confidence. Fine, but I just feel like you need to work on your self-confidence. Your self-confidence should not come from what people accept or people's impression of you, because the thing is, you think your body doesn't look good because people tell you your body doesn't look good, because that's not what is societally acceptable. I know, like what I just said now might cause some sort of controversy, but I just feel like you have to love the body you're in. And yes, some people say my way of loving my body is in fixing it and getting it to where I need it to be, which is okay as well. But if your self-confidence comes from validation, that's the word I was looking for, validation from other people and how they think you should look or your body should look like, then it's a problem. It's a problem. You shouldn't do it for anybody. And I think one of my biggest struggles as well is people that get their body down, they lie. Oh, I did squats. Sorry, this part is quite delicate. Oh, I did squats. I went to the gym. We all know that. Dr. Miami fixed you up. You didn't do squats, sis. And the thing is, I feel like it's actually quite, like, when you have your body done, like, it's obvious. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Well, except for some few people that have been able to live within reason or go to a very good doctor that isn't trying to make you look like a plastic doll. But I just feel like it never looks real. This is just me. This is the Beauty by AD setting powder in Tawny. Like, it just never looks real. It looks so fake. So I'm like, is that the look you were going for? Fake? Like, I don't know. Like, if, see, and do you? I think pretty much that's the essence of this video. Do you? And I'll say, own your. Don't lie. Don't lie to people. Like, if you have your body done, just own it and be like, you know what? I did surgery. It's a lot of setting powder, but this is more like what you should be using. So it's like, what do you like? Own it. If you did surgery, own your surgery. If that makes sense. Like, don't line on the streets of Instagram or on the streets of face to face and saying you didn't get your body done. Like, own it. I feel like it's very important to do it for. Sorry, it's like this thing is like one of the things I feel like you can't do simultaneously. Like, set under your eye, do your mascara, and try and make your face look crazy. Do it, but I'm like, well, anyways, my point is, if you do surgery, like, own it, do it for the right reasons. Only for any man, because you've had people that are dating like beautiful women or married to the most gorgeous women in the whole world, and then I still cheat on them. So it's like, make it make sense. So it's not about the physical alone. So if you do your surgery, do it for yourself, do it for you, own it. I know you don't owe anybody an explanation, but if they ask you, auntie, just say the truth. I'll be like, yeah, I went to Dominican, I went to Miami, I went such and such and got it done. Like, just own it. Just say the truth. And let them be ashamed. Like, just say the truth. There's no point lying. Oh, first gym. Oh, I started drinking fit tummy tea that miraculously reduced my, what's this thing called? My bum. Reduced my waist and made my bum bigger. Like, sis, I'm not stupid. Sis, make it make sense. Cause it ain't 2 + 2 ain't 2. So make it make sense. Like, we know got something done. Just own it. And I feel like for people that want to get surgery done, I think the most important thing is do your research, because it's one of the, as you've heard, it's one of the like deadliest surgical procedures that people can do. So like, if you're going to do such or that level of surgery that can kill you, that's a high percentage of killing you. I think they said for people doing heart transplants, it's like 1 in a million or 1 in 10,000 or 100,000 people risk of dying. BBL is like 1 in 1,000. Like, and that's crazy, because you have so many people going to get this surgery done. So like, you're at the risk of killing yourself. So my point is, if you are going to do surgery, face powder, I'm pretty sure I don't have any powder in my shade, so I'm going to try to use the RCMA setting powder to powder my face. Oh God, I've never done this before. Hopefully it doesn't end in premium tears. So yeah, I just, like, if you're going to put your life at risk, if that makes sense, make sure you do your research. Okay, it's not bad. Make sure you do your research. Go to someone that's actually licensed. Don't let them take you to one under G, like back behind the hospital in some place that looks dingy because it's affordable, and then you don't make it, because the amount of people that die from BBL surgery is like daily. It's crazy. I wonder how so many people still do it anyways, because that's what's trending, that's what society accepts as okay, or as the norm, set a standard. So it's like, sis, everybody's trying to fix their body now, and then people are dying on a steady. Sorry, I don't even know if I'm in or out of frame right now. I'm sure I'm moving, trying to get this makeup done quickly. So it's like, people are dying every day, and yeah, people are still wilding out and doing all these things without doing proper research, and it doesn't make sense, because it's like, what was the point of traveling and going to one bootleg place and dying at the end of the day? It's very important. Do your research on your doctors. That's why I kind of feel it's important for people to my nose is dripping. As I feel it's kind of important for people to be very vocal about where they get their surgery or who gets their surgery, so people can know who not to go to or where not to go, if that makes sense. Like, advise the young people, since this is obviously something that's come to stay. It's a pandemic. It's a BBL pandemic. I'm using the CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze to kind of sculpt my face. So I'm like, it's obvious that it's a pandemic. It's here to stay. People are gonna keep doing this surgery for as long as it's trending. So we might as well just share the right information, put the right information out there, make it easily accessible. You can be saving a life. Just own it and be like, you know what, I got my surgery at this doctor's place, these are my complications. So there's a YouTuber that just did a surgery. Maybe not just, she did last year, I think. I'll put her channel below, Tiara Monet.
She did her surgery, she documented it, which I felt was so great. Like, let's just own it. This is 2021. She owned it, she put it out there, and apparently they kind of botched, the hospital botched some part of her surgery. And she, Kandi from Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'll put it below as well, is doing like a series now on people that have had work done, or like, I don't know, surgery, or I don't know what the essence is of the thing. But you see, Sha, when you go to her channel, you see the reason why she's doing it. So Sha basically speaking on surgeries, I think, and like plastic surgery in general. And she has people on there. And Tiara was there and actually said, I think in the last one, about how she, I don't use the word regretted, but like there are some things that, yeah, were done to her body. She didn't really like, that didn't turn out right. And apparently even the hospitals, like, how will I say, the way they treated her was kind of like extra special, because she was like some sort of influence. She's like an influencer, so they treated her differently from how they would treat their everyday clients. And because of course she posted on a channel that she got surgery done there, tons of people went there to get their surgery, and their experience was not the same. Like, you know how I appreciate her for just saying that, because people that are considering going there to get their surgery now have an idea of what to expect. So it's not like nobody's shocked. It's not taking anybody by surprise when you go there and then things don't turn out how it was, and you now be saying, oh, they didn't say this, they didn't say that. So she kind of said, if you're still gonna go there, this is what to expect. And I appreciate her, I kind of appreciate her for that. So please don't withhold information for my sisters out there who want to go get surgery. Like, I'm not saying don't get surgery, like I'm not saying get it at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm not saying don't get surgery, I'm not saying get it. I'm just like, do whatever makes you happy. Do it for you, don't do it for society's acceptance. Don't do it for potential of becoming an Instagram influencer, because it's like automatic. Get your body done, Instagram influencers, brands start approaching you. And it's so crazy, because like, it's like brands are supporting this narrative that if you're not fake, you can't make it. I don't know, like, it's putting a lot of young people under pressure to feel like they need to do something about their bodies. Because the people that look normal, how many brands are approaching them? Well, don't get me wrong, there are brands approaching people that do like have regular bodies, but it's like once you just do your surgery automatically like this, and you just start posting, it's like your followership grows. And brands, of course, you have the followers. Oh, but at the same time, I can't blame the brands, because they are about like making money, you know, they're a business and they're trying to get customers. Well, I guess their one is more of, if it gets me customers, I don't really care what you're doing or how you're getting your followership. But at the same time, it's kind of like setting a wrong precedence, or passing a wrong message across to younger people, because they feel like if you ain't faking it, you ain't making it. Like, if you're not fake, like, you can't make it. And that's so sad. It really is. So nobody feels like they have to fix something now. I have to fix something about my body. I don't like it. I have to do something about it. Or, yeah, you can't blame people for wanting to do it as well, because it's like, well, that's what's going to get me the bag. So I might as well just invest this quick money. And also, like, people that don't have the money now end up going to these bootleg hospitals to get these surgeries done, and then they botch them or they die. And yeah. And like, I just feel like you guys should watch that video with Kandi and Tiara about how, like, even getting surgeries done is not even just, it's just like the tip of the iceberg. It's like the maintenance aspect of it, which is like aftercare. The aftercare in itself, people don't talk about it. Just for, yeah, you get your body done and you look banging. It's the aftercare. It's a lot of money to get those massages done. That's why you see some people with their body looking bonku boku, as you say, you got like lopsided bodies. Like those celebrities you see that have money, the Kardashians, the whoever. Don't quote me. Allegedly, they didn't say they've gotten a BBL done, but it's like those people that yeah, everybody glorifies and their body looks incredible. They have the money to maintain it, if that makes sense. They have the money to fix any issues, if any issues arise. It's like when apparently, allegedly, Kandi did a surgery. Like when she did a BBL and then there were complications, and then of course she had to go back and fix it and all those long things. I'm like, those things are easy for them to do because they are celebrities. They have the best doctors at their beck and call, so they can quickly fix the problem if anything arises. But like regular Joe, like you and I, that probably saved up their pennies to get the surgery done, if there are any complications, it's like that's the end. It's like game over. It's like sayonara. It's like, yeah, you're gonna die because you don't even have the money to keep up. So it's like one thing to do. It's one thing to do the surgery. The surgery will probably cost you a couple of $1,000s, and then to now do the aftercare, where you have to be keeping up with massages and all those things, and those things are painful. The garment, the medicine, it's just a lot. Like I just feel like, excuse me, like it's just a whole lot. It's a lot of investment. Like it is an investment. I guess that's why like people just kind of take it as a business after, because you're investing a lot to get you that body that you want. And it's like when you start, you kind of always want to keep up, or let's say maintain it, because you now have people saying, oh, they got the surgery done and then they have to do BBL like 2 or 3 times. I know some people that have done like 2 or 3 rounds of BBL because yeah, something just wasn't right. Like it wasn't clicking like it's supposed to click, if that makes sense. So it's like you've taken something you don't like and created another thing you don't like, and you have to keep doing more and more and more surgery. This eyeliner right here, this pencil is like one of the blackest eye pencils out there. It's by Mabrook, M-A-B-R, yeah. Anyways, Mabrook. Oh. It's like you do. I don't know why my nose is so runny. Jeez. It's like it's just surgery after surgery after surgery, and you have to keep up with. And you have to maintain the monster that has been created. It's like you have to feed the monster. You don't want BBL. Fix it under BBL, and then liposuction, it will snap. Mess that up. It's like you just keep trying to fix it. Fix the problem with BBL, and then of course you get BBL. It's a fat transfer. For those that don't know what that is, you're taking fat from your arms, your back, like anyway, pretty much where there's fat, and transferring it to your bum. Like you can get necrosis, the fat dies, some it gets infected, and then your flesh starts to die. It's just a lot. The fat, it's just a lot, to be honest. People that get surgery and say, oh, I did it and the fat survived on my left butt cheek, it is fine with the right butt cheek. Like, this is a lot. You've had a lot of people come out and talk about how they regret having BBLs because I don't know, my nose is so runny. Jeez, what time was I gotten and they wanted to give out? It's like they regret getting the surgery because of so many complications that came after. Like you're just so many issues upon issues upon issues, you know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. One issue after another. This is the Younger Beauty mascara. I've had it for a while. I think I only ever used it on myself. I never even remember it's there. I'm sorry, Jennifer. It's actually quite nice. I never remember it's here. So yeah, so it's like what's this thing called? You just have to like maintain, work out, all those things. And to be honest, the reason why some people get surgery is because they don't want to work out. So it's like you get surgery to not work out. Now you have to use surgery, you have to use workout to maintain what you didn't even want to do in the first place. Okay. You have to work out to maintain it, and then if you don't, you have to go back for another surgery to maintain the surgery that could have been avoided if you just went to the gym. What? Oh my god, what's that? Okay. I don't know again. Coco, it's just do you. Like, if you are doing it, ultimately, do it for yourself. Do it for you. Save up your money. Go to the best possible doctors out there. Save up enough money to cover your aftercare. Save up enough money to cover any complications. Save up the money to cover anything that can possibly arise from having a BBL. Do your research. I feel it's so important for someone that is not really interested in getting BBL. I have so much information. I know so much about BBL, not because I want to, but because I want to be educated. So if someone comes to me and says I want to get a BBL and they don't, or they haven't done their research, I can ask the questions that will get them thinking enough to want to go and do their research. If that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, do your research, find out, know what you're doing, know what the surgery is about, know the procedure in depth, ask your doctor questions. Like all those things, like, you know, and for those people that you hear in the news that somebody is killing people and you still go to the hospital, look at me. Oh, here's your case. It's like, you hear that people are dying at this person's hospital and you still carry yourself and go there. Make it make sense. Because it doesn't make sense. So, but because it's affordable, because it's cheap, because it's whatever, you still carry yourself and you still go to this hospital. It's like, you really don't love yourself. You really don't. Anyways, the last bit of this, I think my face already looks kind of nice, even though I haven't set it yet. I haven't set it with like a setting spray yet. But I'm gonna use a concealer for my new lip. I see people doing this online. I have never tried it. So I have on lip balm right now, so my lips are not dry. I hope it turns out right. Fingers crossed. It will. I'm trying not to put too much. I guess they use a darker shade of concealer. I don't know. I can make it out. I can make it work. So, yeah, that's the end of my rant, really. Do it for you. Don't do it for any man's approval, because BBL ain't gonna stop him from cheating on you. So just do you, boo. Hey, well. Wow. Wow. It's actually nice. You're kidding me. This is my lip combo. I used Newborn Beauty Concealer 46 and 49. I use them to conceal my face, and I also use them for my lip. For those that did not know, this lipstick right here, or this with the lipstick, this concealer is the best thing to ever happen to this country. If you're a Nigerian and you love makeup, Newborn Beauty, NUBAN, I will try and see if I can link their website down below so you can check them out. Thebomb.com. Like, it's incredible. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't sprayed my face yet. I'll do that at some point once this video is over, because I don't know where I dropped the setting spray. I have to look for it, but the setting spray is a Beauty by AD setting spray. Yeah. Oh, my teeth look quite right. That's good. So it's Beauty by AD setting spray. So this is my face. This is my quick beat for my meeting. I haven't done my face in such a long time. Hopefully I don't look crazy. Yeah, hopefully I look nice on camera. I'm gonna brush my edges, brush my hair before I go out. Yeah, so pretty much that's the end of my rant. Hopefully my makeup looks nice. I would say don't do anything for anybody, do it for you. I wouldn't advise you, if you're under the age of 21, to get BBL done, because sorry, I'm trying to struggle with this thing. Let me face my video. So I wouldn't advise you, like, if you're under the age of 21, to get BBL done, because your body is still growing. Your body hasn't fully come into its own. I hear people share stories of how they got a BBL done at 20, 19, and 21, like they erupted into this monster. Because the fat keeps growing, it doesn't stop. If you're supposed to have a bump before, and then you kind of help the process, and then it now comes into it, and then you now become all those people that go on botched to try and fix their bump to hip ratio or bump to waist ratio. That's it. I don't know, just do it for you. And if you're under the age of 21, I would say just wait it out, because this thing is here to stay. So I can't convince you to not do the surgery. Like, you have your personal reasons for wanting to do it, which is up to you. But make sure you're doing it for you. Don't do it for what people think you should look like. Don't do it for validation from other people. Don't do it for validation from men or for people to say you look good, or do it for you because you want to do it. Even though I feel like, girl, you don't need it. You're beautiful just the way you are. Because even those people you feel like have the perfect bodies, or they have done the perfect BBL, like, people like don't say the truth. But the thing is that there are issues that they're still trying to fix, and surgery doesn't fix everything. That's the fact. Like, you can fix how you look on the outside, but it doesn't fix your inside. Focus on fixing what's on the inside, and trust me, like, once your confidence is on check, even if you look like beans, trust me, nobody can tell you look otherwise. You look in the mirror and tell yourself, you're beautiful from your head to your toe. You're wonderfully, fearfully made and created. God did not make any mistake. So I would say, girl, you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to change anything at all about yourself. Trust me, you do not. One man's meat, as is another man's poison. Of course, like I said, you shouldn't care what a man thinks about your appearance. But trust me, if you're out there trying to do this to get a man, trust me, there's a man out there that loves you exactly how you are, with your rolls and your curves and your lumps and your bumps, because that's what makes you uniquely who you are. That's what differentiates you from every other person. Because now everybody looks the same on the internet. There's no difference. Everybody has tiny waist and big hips. It's unrealistic. Everybody was created to look different. The world, that was, I say, the flavor in the world is because that everybody is different. Everybody is unique. It's a mixture of different colors, races, skin types, body shapes, everything. Like, I'm just here to tell you that you are beautiful the way that you are. But if you're going to decide, for those that have coconut head, I'm going to decide to go and do surgery. If you're going to do it for you. Make sure that you're doing it to make yourself. I don't know, it should be a personal reason, not because of what anybody says about you. I've said this several times in this video, but do it for you. Secondly, make sure you save enough money to cover all of it. So make sure, if you're going to do it, if you're going to go down the road, make sure you are doing it in the right possible way, or you're going to the best possible doctors out there that can give you. Make sure you're in the best hands. That's pretty much it, because they're going to knock you out. It's like you're dead for those couple of hours they're going to do your surgery. Like, you have no control. You're giving control of your entire life to someone else that is not God. And God is looking at you, like, not sending a message. But you're giving control of your entire life to another human being. Our advice is let's be the best human being in that particular field. They're going to do that. Save your money, go to the best doctors, get the best aftercare, and do the best you can do to maintain it, if possible. But then also, like, just do your research. Do your research. There are people that have done their research and they changed their mind about doing this surgery. Do your research, find out about people that they have been botched, see what it looks like, and know you have the potential of getting that. Some people don't even live to tell the story. So do your research, do whatever makes you happy, and girl, you're loved, you're beautiful. So thank you for watching this video to the very end. And of course, like I said earlier in the video, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe down here. Yes, thank you. And hit the notification bell so you get notified first, privately, before any other person whenever I post a new video. So thank you so much for coming this far. Thank you. Hopefully my makeup is beautiful. If you think my makeup is nice, please comment down below. And if there are any makeup tips and tricks or brands you suggest for me to use, please leave it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for taking out of your time to spend time with me today. I love you. You're loved. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.